79 years ago today. Hard to believe, but true. And there are some of these warriors and these heroes still alive today.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be an awful lot of them. Got to just about either they're 100 or just about there. But think about where we are in this country today with the, anxiety between the parties, between the ideologies, the thought processes, the wrangling that we do and the hoops we jump through every day as Americans completely and utterly forgets what they did 79 years ago. Think about it. Out of nowhere, Japan drops a bunch of bombs, killing 2,500 service members, sinking the majority of our fleet. Had they known we had no more in California, they would have probably kept on coming to the mainland. But they thought we had more. They didn't know that was it. But it's amazing how we came together as a country. It's amazing how we, through all of that, realized our nationalism and love for each other and USA, 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 and Go America. And here we are today where we're arguing every single day about everything. About everything. And your answer might be, well, Trump did that. No, BS. Obama did that. For 8 years, he tore the country down, apologized for who we are, apologized for how we got here, showed his hatred for colonialism, showed his hatred for the Constitution when he says it doesn't go far enough when it comes to redistributing the wealth, as if that's something the Constitution should do. And it sucks. Now, you might be saying, well, wait a second, you're telling me about nationalism and you're tearing down the previous president, because I saw him do it. It's funny, I get these notifications and these dumb tweets from people all day. Oh, you only got your head in the sand about the election because of ratings. Our ratings during the 8 years of Obama were through the roof, and they continue to be. The show ratings have nothing to do with whether I'm a Trump supporter or not. They have to do with we put together a really good staff and we do an okay job, and people enjoy what it is that we're laying down. And for 8 years of Obama, my job was never in jeopardy. We were doing just fine, and the ratings were just fine. So it's not that I need President Trump to be the president. Donald Trump can go and be a rich guy at Mar-a-Lago, and I'll still do just fine on the radio show. Having said that, there's an issue here with us not coming together around reality. Because I'm gonna say this, and people might complain, but I'm going to say it anyway. If Pearl Harbor were to happen today, there would be a left and right argument about what just happened. And in my opinion, those who love the country, those who are nationalistic, which is a good thing, not white national or black nationalism. I'm talking about nationalism, where you love the country. Those on the right, generally speaking, would say, oh, hell no, we're going to go get them. They're not doing that to us. Whereas I think the left would say, yeah, but remember what we did with the Japanese? Remember when we did that thing in the year, 1625? Remember in 1710 when we this, that, and the other in this other treaty? Shut up. You know what I find interesting is I don't know of any movement in Japan or any movement in Germany or any movement in Russia or any movement in Italy to continue to cower and apologize about what they did 70, 80 years ago. I don't see any movement there. Japan is a flourishing economy and a democracy because of us. Because of the rebuilding that happened after World War II. We got rid of those disgusting, hate-filled leaders there. They just wanted to dominate the world. Same thing with Germany. It's a flourishing place now. Because we allowed it to be. We could have just taken it over, made it little United States over there. We should have. Or we could have. Not should have, but we could have. We still have a presence there. But they're able to be Germans again. Whereas Hitler just wanted to make the world Germany. Whereas Stalin wanted to make the world Russia. Mussolini, the idiot, wanted to make the world Italy. Japan wanted to take over the world. None of them are walking around apologizing. None of them are going, holy crap, we shouldn't have done that. No, it's like we forgot about it. It's recent history. We're still arguing in this country about Christopher Columbus. Okay? We're arguing in this country about the Civil War. We're arguing in this country about Robert E. freaking Lee. Are you kidding me? What Germany and Japan and Italy and Russia did was not even 100 years ago. And here we are on Pearl Harbor Day. A day we should all be proud to stand and put our hands on our hearts and say the Pledge of Allegiance or sing the national anthem. And remember those who died that day, some of them teenagers, just in defense of freedom and liberty in the Constitution. and life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. They died so that we could have a life in this country that would continue to be the beacon of light for the entire globe. And we still are. People are still flooding the border, mind you. As we inside the borders are hearing from idiots like AOC and Rashida Tlaib and Bernie Sanders and Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi. These people, trust me when I say 80 years ago, would have found a reason for why we caused Pearl Harbor. Crazy to me. Crazy. There's some of you dorks listening right now who think it's our fault. So I cherish their sacrifice. I thank them for their sacrifice. And the sacrifice of 400,000 plus Americans in World War II to make sure that we could stay free and liberated and bring more freedom and liberty to people around the globe. But you go to Twitter right now, it's about, I don't see anything on Pearl Harbor. I don't see anything there. And not that Twitter should be the gauge, but for some people, Twitter is exactly where it is. Madden 21, Alex Smith, the Steeler. I don't even know there's a football game tonight. Ebron, whatever. Justice for Casey. I don't even know who Casey Goodson is. Galactic Federation, that's on the list. Rebecca Jones, no clue who Rebecca Jones is. Pfizer, Big Ben, Fix Mrs. Marvel, Rashida Jones, Bills Mafia, Mike Hilton, Michael Vick, TJ Watt, Pittsburgh, Gibson, Holiday a Movie, Randy Fitchner, whoever that is, Spillane, Goya, Sec Defense, Ken Starr, Haskins, Nolan, Claypool. There's nothing on here about Pearl Harbor Day. And you know what? I'm not surprised.